Yo guys, welcome back to Showercapsuf. And before this video even starts, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. That's 1,000th of 500,000. So I pretty much have 500,000. Okay, all jokes aside, I'm actually so grateful for 500 subscribers. So I can't even speak properly. That's how mad the number is. And to celebrate, I'll be doing a 500 subscriber Q&A. So as soon as the video releases, I'm posting a story on my Instagram at Showercapsuf. That'll look like this, and you just have to ask me a question. And if you want it to be anonymous, add my Snapchat _227 and swipe up on the story and ask me a question. So as you can tell by the title, we are reacting to my 2019 results day, which is last year. And I remember making this video. And one of the main reasons I uploaded such a sad video was so that in a year's time, so now, I'll be able to look back on that day and be like, it was actually an important day. And I kind of want to laugh at it. So yeah, let's go. A-level results day 2019 reaction. Oh, it's got some good views, you know. That's a long video. How long was I crying for? Also proud of the editing.
Right, so oh shit, the lighting a bit shit. Basically, yeah, we're on our way to results day. Oh, I think what I need to get is A star AA, and I think I got 3 A's. So
look at Harry and Piglet in the background.
But the fact that I'm smiling so much, it just shows that I'm nervous. I'm not even excited for this shit day. What? Oh shit, like, we'll see what happens.
Okay. At this point, I can't lie, I was quietly confident. Kind of had the mentality that I've done my best, I did all the work, and surely I'm going to get A star AA. Let's carry on with the video.
Here we are. You're probably wondering why it's the day after results day. Well, the reason being is because I didn't get into my first choice uni. Yeah. So what happened was I went to the teacher, got my results. She said to me, "Oh yeah, we'll talk about your options after." And I was like, "Oh shit, that means I didn't really do well." So I opened my results and I got AAB.
AAB is so good, what the hell? On a serious level, when I was editing the video, I actually like the most spoiled brat ever. I was just upset about the fact I got into King, so saying AAB like that kind of made myself look like a douche. But yeah, we move.
My reaction to getting the results was pretty deadpan. Like, I was like, oh shit. I thought like, in that moment, I dealt with it really well. I was just like quiet, I didn't really go to anyone. And then when I was talking to my friends, I was pretty chilled about the whole situation. I was like, yeah, it is what it is. But then as soon as I went to one of my teachers that's known me for like so long, I just crumbled.
Look at my face. How did I upload this video? I'm sure the teacher won't care that I say her name now. So the teacher, if you're watching this, Miss Green, she taught me from year 7 to year 11. She was one of the teachers that had the biggest influence on me that ever. So as I said in the video, like when I got my results and I went to our friends, I was chill. I was just like, okay, like this has happened. I don't really know how to react. But as soon as I saw the teacher that literally inspires like who I am right now, I cried so much. I literally felt like I failed her and I just failed everyone, which was a bit overdramatic. But yeah, let's carry on.
And just seeing those grades that it hurts in a way. Just seeing that that's the best I can do.
I'm so harsh on myself.
Sometimes when you try your best and you don't do well, it just makes you feel so dumb. It just reminds me of that song, you try your... No, I'm not even gonna sing it. There's times where I say, oh, I have regrets, where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have had that break there.
But what am I on about? First of all, it's only 3 minutes in and I'm being the most dramatic person ever. I worked my bum crack off. I got A star AB and I felt dumb. Like, what is wrong with me?
After I had my little cry with that teacher,
I
was like, you know what, I just need to sort out my future right now, and that is the main priority.
When I say that I sorted out my future straight away, no I did not. That little cry was a cry for like half an hour. And when I went into the room where people do clearing and stuff like that, I was actually sitting on the corner staring into space. You could ask anyone. I wasn't even thinking about anything, I was just looking there like, wow. It honestly felt like I was in some other parallel world. Then the teacher came up to me saying, are you okay? And I was like,
what? So the first thing I did, I called up the uni, and the guy I called up literally didn't know anything. Like, I asked the question and he was like, I don't know mate, well, first of all, I'm not even your mate, so just shut up. So I just hung up the phone. And
even when I'm pissed off, I can be a little bit funny, I can't lie.
The main thing is that I didn't get into King's. That's how I'm...
I think we know that.
Right now. Dentistry was what I wanted to do, and it still is what I want to do. Like, there's no way I'm not going to become a dentist. So I don't care. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm going to get there in the end. What I found out is that for biology I got a B, and I was 6 marks off an A.
That's quite a lot.
Chemistry I got A, and I'm happy with that. And then with maths, I was 1 mark off an A star, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I worked so hard in maths, you don't understand. That whole 2 years, I was consistently revising maths. Even though I was cussing myself about getting upset about AAB, if I didn't get an A star in maths, I would have been genuinely upset. And the fact that I was 1 mark off an A star initially, I couldn't describe how much that hurt me.
I needed to get A star AA, and I got AAB, and I was 7 marks off getting A star AA.
Becomes 5 soon, mate.
I felt like, all the pressure that was on me in the A-levels was all myself, and
It was actually all me.
All built up onto this day, and I relied on this day for my happiness. I was literally not looking forward, but I was like looking at this day for me to just finally be satisfied in myself and just like secure. I'm not saying I'm insecure, but like,
I am waffling so much. Okay, yes, I did look at results the other day where I'd finally achieved what I wanted to do, which was definitely the wrong way to look at it. But all my hopes onto this one day inevitably led to me crying like an elephant.
and like things like this where you, as I said before, where you try your best and you don't get the grades, it
Yeah.
just makes you feel like you're dumb, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm actually a stupid idiot. And obviously people are like,
That's what hurt the most. I literally got through all the hurdles, UCAT, interviews, and then this A-level results day where I was 5 marks off. That was like, what am I actually gonna do now? Bang it next year.
the route to dentistry is so long. You have to do an IQ test, you have to do an interview, you have to get the results, and obviously the last hurdle I slipped up at, didn't I? It is painful. I don't really have any more tears left to cry, honestly. Like that song. Tears left. And honestly, if you really want this degree that you're chasing, go for it. There's still, like dentistry, there's still a way for me to get in. Like, if I do biomedical science, if I do biomedical science for 3 years at Birmingham, I could still get into dentistry with that degree. And I feel like I don't care if it takes me 7 years to become a dentist. I am becoming a dentist.
Wow.
That is what I want to do. And I feel like if people are upset that they didn't get into the degree they wanted to, there's always a way into that degree. You just really have to want it, and that ambition is what's kind of pulling me through at this moment in time.
Bro, I might use my own videos as like motivational speeches, because that was wow. But on the real, this is like literally what I thought to myself the whole year. Dentistry as a course, or like other courses that are hard as well, the reason they're called hard competitive courses. Compare getting in last year to like this year, I now appreciate how hard it is to get in. And if I didn't get in this year, I would have tried again. Even though I wouldn't have wanted to try again, I would have tried again. So yeah, let's carry on with this motivational Sufyan 2019 speech.
And no one's ever seen me cry or like
That's a
be
lie.
upset.
That is a
ever,
lie.
so-
I literally cry in every cinema movie ever. Finding Dory. Why am I crying in that?
The choices are for me are to take biomed, as I said before, resit A-levels, or wait for this remark to happen. The remark I'm not even going to bother thinking about, because at the end of the day, they're the results I got, and if it does go up to A-star AA, that's great, but I'm not even thinking about that right now.
Nearly.
Resitting, honestly, I don't want to go through A-levels again. Like, I tried my best and I got AAB, and I feel like if I have all this pressure onto one subject, that's going to really throw me off.
I literally did that. Oh, a lot can change in a month.
And if I go biomed at Birmingham, it's just a new place, new surroundings, and I feel like it'll build my character.
What am I on about?
And I've been Birmingham before, and I wanted to do dentistry there, but you need an A-star in chemistry GCSE, and I got A. So yeah, I couldn't go there, but it is a great university, and if I go there, I feel like I will be happy, and I'll be occupied all the time. Like, if I do take a gap year, and I'm just like working, I feel like I'll be quite upset, and I'll be like down the whole year. And I was jealous.
Okay, a point about that. At that time, I hadn't had my remark, and I was thinking about what would happen if it did stay at AAB. I might have to reset one subject, try and get an A-star, which is hard, as opposed to going Birmingham for biomed. And when 2019 Sufyan said he'll feel down and depressed, I did. As much as this year was probably the most important year of my life, it was probably the shittest, horrific, terrible, like, I can think of so many synonyms. It was such a sad year, but when you weigh that up with the reward of actually getting in, I think it outbalances it. So sacrificing me actually resitting did pay dividends, mashallah.
The results day was honestly the worst day of my life. It was such a shock to my system, and I didn't know how to, initially I didn't know how to react. I was like, is this actually happening? But looking back, this day has made me stronger, and I'd say, as much as it's the worst day of my life, it was probably the most important and
Yeah, it was.
character growing
100%.
life. I think failure is like what improves you in life, and I wouldn't say mistakes, but mistakes do make you better. And like the grades, if you look at the grades, they are pretty far off. Like AAB, A-star, AA.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Even though it's 7 marks,
That is
the
true. Like, grade boundaries are there for a reason. AAB and A-star AA are actually very different to each other. So yeah, I'm just coming out with great points once again.
I'll find a way to become a dentist. Like, I'm recording this video so I can look back
Hi.
eventually when I do. Like, everyone is different. Your personality is so much more important than grades on a piece of paper. Your personality will get you places. People will love you, not because you're flipping, oh, you're AAB. No, I'm not talking to you. You need to get A-star AA to talk to me. Like, no, it's not like that.
Oh, my
And
jokes
if
are so
you
shit in this
upset about
video.
the results, don't be afraid to cry. Like, I cried so much. I'm surprised I haven't cried yet in this video. Like, I'm a bit upset I haven't cried because now I'm not gonna get views.
No, I was actually upset I didn't cry. I was like, how am I crying the whole of yesterday? And then when I actually need to cry to get views, it doesn't work.
I just need time by myself to think about my next steps, think about what I'm doing, and just chill out a little bit, and even like cry on my ones, like that bed. I've cried so much on that bed, just like by
That bed's
myself.
gone through shit,
And sometimes
fam.
crying does make you think of like the worst case scenario, like, oh no, I'm not gonna get there. obviously having thick skin, being ambitious, being ambitious is what
I can't speak. Nothing's changed in a year.
Obviously on the day, like, I appreciated that it is the end of the world. Literally, it was the end of the world for me. I was like, what, can the ground just swallow me, please? But in reality, it's just one setback, and you have your whole life to live. You have your whole life to be successful. And honestly, these failures make success in the future so much sweeter. Obviously,
I love how I say that, but I don't actually know that until obviously now what I actually realise I'm so grateful that I'm actually in now. How?
And it sounds so cliche, but this is life. This is what happens. You have these setbacks, but just don't think about them, because you know what? Sufyan Khan is going to come back stronger. You know why he comes back stronger? Why he comes back stronger? Sufyan Khan will come in. I don't care. Like, I don't care if I'm 40 years old and I'm in a uni with 18-year-olds. I just sounded like a pedo there. But on a serious note about it, everyone that has done A-levels and experienced this results day makes a decision they're happy with. And I hope people that watch this and that are doing A-levels appreciate how hard it is.
It's hard,
but just do your best, and that's all you can do.
3, 2, 1. Your mum loves food. Bye. Oh. Hey. I felt like the music at the end actually gassed me so much. That's when the start of the bye happened. Sorry if I was quiet for most of the video. I was just shocked to see myself in this like state. I've never heard my voice sound so low and scraggly and sad. I was just like, is this actually me? And I also look a lot younger. Like, I actually look like I'm 12. I think I end what I was saying where I was talking about like no regrets. I can literally apply that to anything. Like, for example, choosing between King's and Sheffield, both sick unis. I went King's, so I'd have no regret that I'd actually rejected King's. And it's just so mad to me that a year isn't even that long of a time. But this year has been ridiculously long. See me now compared to me then. I feel like I was similar, but I used to take so many things for granted. Having to go through A-levels twice, having to do the UCAT twice, having overall like 7 interviews. All these setbacks and things that I've been through, I'm actually really grateful for. And right now, I'm so much more equipped to go into uni than I was last year. Now in 2019, Sufyan, like, thank you so much for actually uploading this video. Like, it's so ironic. In 2019, when you type in A-level results day, I'm not saying this to be jealous at all, but you saw so many reactions that were like, oh my god, I got in, I'm gonna get a mother. And then on the flip side, you see me uploading a 15-minute video sounding like that flipping donkey from Winnie the Pooh. And now this year, 2020, the government ruined everyone. So you type in the A-level results day 2020, and it's a mess. And this time Showercapsuf style, like, doing a madness with the mother. So yeah, watching this video again for the first time in a year was surreal. And I actually really didn't want to make this video because I was scared how I'd react to seeing myself sad. But I ended up laughing at myself being sad. Like, am I sick in the head? I think I am. But that has been your boy Showercapsuf. Remember to ask me a question on Instagram or Snapchat for my 500 subscriber Q&A. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!